I probably could have left it on that screen if I wanted to. Well, hello, folks. We are back for part 3 of Dragon View. Last we left off, we had just gotten the magic mirror and the magic horn, and we were wandering the desert. And I did play a little bit offline, mostly just to collect fruit and money, so I could replenish my health potions and what have you. I did gain a few levels in the process because that's inevitable, but it was more for supply purposes. Not that it would matter either way, but anyway, yes, so I think when we left off, I went to the Wandering Healer in the desert. I returned to the town of Mirage, and I'll explain why when we get into it, which we are going to do right now. I can't remember where I wanted to go. Well, one thing I do want to do is talk to this lady over here. Are you looking for the merchant? He was last sighted in Hujia. Hujia. Which one is that again? Okay, yeah, so that's one of the towns at near the start of the game. I have completely forgotten the layout of this town. And there's not a whole lot of town layout to forget. Okay. She wasn't impressed. Remember, when you pass the quicksand cave, begin the sand melody. The seal should melt before you. So basically that's the hint. You'll see very shortly. So you notice as soon as we step out of the cave, there's this little thing on the ground. So we stand here. And get into a fight, apparently. So did that interrupt the thing? It might have. Okay, what's with the battles? I'm serious, I can't tell, like, is that... Am I preventing this from happening because I'm getting into random fights? Like, what? This should work. Maybe they mean literally, as soon as I get out of the cave. There it is, okay. So we follow that, and it takes us back to the spot we randomly bumped into last week. Except now, when we walk up to it, that happens. I totally don't remember the way around in here. I assume these are not good. Yeah, okay. It hurts, yeah? So we've already kind of passed the tipping point here where we can one-shot those mummies. That's back to the entrance, okay. Sorry. I think it's pretty obvious that if you fall in the quicksand, you lose progress and have to kind of backtrack around. Another thing that's pretty obvious, those statues are gonna get you. Is this back the way I came? It might be. Yeah. That is one minor complaint I have with this game, is that if you walk just a little bit too close to a door, it's like you just cannot resist going through. We're giving sword energy. Now we can one-shot these enemies that we were able to one-shot before. Now we got the key. Apparently not the key to this door. Apparently not the key to any of these doors. You sure it wasn't this one? Oh hey, these guys are back. There's one of the other options is to go around and try to get quicksanded just to see where it takes you. Let's see if we drop in here. Getting a bit of slowdown in this room. It's probably because you could move those statues. Oh, spikes on the ground. Let's see this door first. Ah, yeah, that door closed behind us. Okay. It's more backtracking time. I take it this door probably also costs progress, so... Whereas this door is still open. Ah, yeah, okay. And there's me not paying attention again. And yeah, that other door was... okay. Well, now it's lap 3 and I'm way out in front. Might be hard to believe, but the cough is actually getting better. We're in the slow-mo room again. Those statues only hide hearts the first time. Level up. Key's not for that door either. You used the key. Oh no, 4 guys! Alright. Oh yeah, okay, that takes us back here. Watch out for those desert lasers. Okay, and now we fight the Desert Temple boss. I don't even remember what this guy is. He's sort of a court jester looking guy. And yeah, he barely does damage. And because by the time you reach him, you have already severely outleveled him, even under normal circumstances. Like, that was pretty extreme, but... The same thing kind of happened on my first playthrough, but more because I didn't really know how to get here, and so I was kind of lost and confused, and that whole thing. Joe! A voice calls to you. We are Dragon Lords. You possess the Gardrak, and thus you must be the Chosen. We're not quite as discerning as you would have expected. We are at your service. But the Great War split us, and only we four remain here. We fear you must have the help of all 8 lords to defeat Giza. When you have the blessing of all 8 of us, the Gardrak is formed. The other 4 Dragon Lords can be found at the Sectra Temple in the swamp. The map in the next room will show you the location of that place. After you get the map, return here. We wish to speak further with you. You know, I may have forgotten to do that my first time playing. Joe, a voice calls to you. Are they just gonna say it all again? Yeah, oh no, Sectra Temple. Yeah, okay. We got the Sectra map. Oh, I think he meant after you get the map, come here, we wanna... Okay. Again, the 4 Dragon Lords appear before you. If you go to Orsort in the northeast swamp, you may find the way to enter Sectra Temple. Hurry now, time is short. But we'll totally go through this long-ass animation again if you want us to. Oh, excuse me. I believe there's one other thing in the dungeon that we can go do. Maybe 2. Whatever. And yeah, I think if we follow this path, it should... or not. I don't know. Oh, you? Yeah. Oh, I think I'm going backwards. I think that's the problem. Like another path on the other side here, maybe? No? Oh, wait. I see something. See a pleasant little oasis. Is this the one I've already been in? Ah, okay, good. Trade me 20 fruit for a magic crystal, the man offers. When I disappear, a treasure box will remain. Okay, that's a little disappointing. Thankfully, however, I still have 68 fruit. And we have the means of getting some more pretty much right now. We just need to head north. Actually, before I do that, I am gonna save just in case. So, the Wandering Healer should be just over here. Alright, there we go. In case I do something stupid before I have a chance to save. Which, given how reckless I generally am, that's always a distinct possibility. So now we're in the swamp. Let's see if we get one of those little sort of bouncy monsters. So if we go in here, there's a forest. And so on my first playthrough, I came here way too early, and these guys just completely wrecked me. And I could barely scratch them. Oop. Well, I guess he decided I'm over here now. Also, I can unequip the horn because it's pretty much useless for the rest of the game. There's some spots where you can swipe at the trees. I don't remember the exact... Oh, okay, that was a passageway. I'll level up. that's also a passage. How are we doing? 76? Almost made up for the ones we wasted on a magic crystal. And also back here there's a MP capacity increase. And yeah, if we leave and go back in there, the enemies all respawn, but we can go collect the fruit again as well, so... It's somewhat handy. If you look at the map, see we're sort of moving through that little passage there. And heading towards this spot. Orusort. This is the mining village of Orusort, the woman points out. People come from all around to get rich in the jade mines. The jade mine is just northwest of our village. The monk looks concerned. The miner looks tough, frustrated, and angry. I don't care about that voice in the mine. A voice can't hurt me. Jade calls to me. See ya. He says see ya, and then he just stays right there. Well, let's take a peek in the shop. Oh, wait, no, there he goes. Okay. Ooh, welcome to my shop. You listen in on their conversation. Every night, strange voices from the jade mine disturb my sleep, the woman complains. You catch a snippet of their conversation. Dr. Ortron is a peculiar old bird. He surrounds himself with his inventions and cares little for jade. The woman looks terrified. The miners have heard an awful voice in the mines. If it is a demon's voice, surely it would be dangerous to work inside. The man is not convinced about the voice in the mines. I ain't heard no voice. I don't think there is one. Welcome to my laboratory. I am Dr. Ortran. You are just in time for my lecture. I crafted a machine that will allow us into Sectra Temple. It creates a bridge of light that we may cross. That machine is hidden deep within the Jade Mine. Sure, it seems like we're going to be heading to the Jade Mine, doesn't it? To prevent unauthorized use, there is a special order in which you must press the pedals. Don't even think about trying to start the machine without knowing the order, or you'll regret it. No, I won't tell you the order of the pedals. That's my little secret. The old man seems out of place in this town populated by the young. Nearly all anyone in Orisword thinks of is Jade, 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 he grumps. But young man, you know Jade is not everything. There are some things Jade cannot buy. Like a dinosaur. Sedia was to marry the miner, Fess, soon, says the little girl. But Fess hasn't returned from the mine yet. Sedia's very worried about him. Sedia... Oh, I'm so worried, Sedia sobs. Everyone is talking about the voice in the mines. And my Fess is still inside. If you're French, this statement is very funny. I would gladly give up all my jade just to have Fess safely in my arms. Joe, please go to the mine and find Fess. I have to know he's okay. Go to the mines west of here and tell him to come home. Alright, I'm going to save again on the way out, just in case. Because we also got some stuff to do in the swamp while we're here. Basically, if we turn around... Oh, no. I wasn't supposed to turn around. So, yeah, basically we follow this road. I think it branches at some point. I know there doesn't seem to be anything over here. No, I think this is the fork. So if we go here... There we go. Now this should let us... This is Mirage, I believe. No, this is not Mirage. This is... Yeah, this is by the lake cave. And that's fine, because there's something we're supposed to do over here, too. Yeah, it's not far. So, yeah, here we are. I didn't realize that I'd forgotten this. The inscription reads, Snake, press the X button to reveal the sword's true... Boy, my Colonel Campbell is terrible. Press the X button to reveal the sword's true power. There we go. So, yeah, so that basically, is, you know, if you played any brawlers or anything, you know, you get the one move that costs health to use, but, you know, sort of knocks out all the enemies. We got one of those, and we should also have the one for the... whatever the heck the other thing is called. This whole part of the game is a little tough to navigate sometimes. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way again. I thought it was weird that I crossed a bridge. Now we're gonna head back to the swamp. Kinda wanna get back onto the road, I think. I want to check something in the mines. I'm probably not going to clear them on this run. So, for instance, if we just immediately drop down here... Okay, yeah. So on my first playthrough, when I got to those guys, I could not fight them. I think I probably could clear the mines if I were really committed, but I want to get some other stuff taken care of first. And if we just follow this road, it takes us back to town. We're not even on the map where we are. Well, let's head south a little bit. So first thing we want to do is hit up this cave and walk into a tree. That's an important part. What's this? A young warrior wannabe? Oh, what kind of look is that on your face? Aw, did I hurt your feelings? Not a bit. Just as I thought. You're a charlatan. Coward. Wimp. Shh. That's my treasure box. Don't touch it. So, basically you're supposed to tell him that he hurt your feelings. So... You're only a pup. What makes you think you deserve to wear a warrior's armor? I wager you can't even destroy 100 demons. I'll bet my treasure on it. There, so... we kill 100 enemies out in the field, and I believe only field encounters count, so that probably end up being something we do off stream. And then you get his treasure. If we check the map here, you'll notice that there's another spot on there where there's a road that just seems to lead to the middle of nowhere. So that's going to be our next destination. Yeah, it's pretty neat, for sure. And I think this is one of the spots that I want to hit. Young fighter, I am a lightning wizard. I will bestow power upon your lightning ring so that it will become far more powerful. Again, Azig Tefed is defeat Giza backwards. Since we now know who Giza is, that makes a little more sense. Boulders that defied bombs will fall to dust under the might of the lightning ring. Well, goodbye now. And that's handy. Because there was somewhere where there was a boulder that I couldn't anyway. It was funny you mentioned old PC games, because this is actually a console sequel to an old PC game. It was called Draken, and it was a very odd game. Okay, so... okay, yeah. So if we head east from there... Yeah, and I believe... yeah, Draken, they ported They ported Draken to the Super Nintendo. I think it was like... It was a really early release for the system. So... I think it probably did pretty well because of that. And then the company that did the port is Kemco. They're still around. They do mobile RPGs. But they did sort of a console-exclusive sequel. Yeah, he's also a lightning wizard. And now if we keep heading east... Check the map again. Okay, yeah. We're heading the right way. I believe it's... yeah, out here. There's another one of these tree stumps. Oh, hey, there's a boulder! If only I had some sort of means of... okay, well I don't because I can't do combat in this scene. Trade you those 50 fruit for this bag. Not a bad trade, eh? It is the best trade in the game. You can find a bag in the treasure box and back. I want you to have it. Please take it with my best wishes. Got the bag. There, so now we can carry 5 potions and 5 crystals and 30 bombs, and I think we could always carry 50 arrows. But yeah, that increases the amount of potions and crystals we can have, which is real good. Is there anything else out here? 10 fruits for a potion. Now I'll pass on that deal. Yeah, these enemies are unique to the swamp. Yeah, if you don't know how many enemies you still need to kill, you can go talk to the guy in the cave again, and he basically keeps track for you. We've already moved off the map again. Here's the road, though. But again, as a matter of precaution, I'll go save again before starting. He's going to be very concerned. The first thing we gotta do is take the statue and... You'll be able to find some places with cracks on the floor. If you use your bomb there, the floor will be broken down and you'll be able to fall down. Kinda like in this room. Because we can't jump far enough to get across here. Can't get through that door. It's the way we came in. Guess that's a one-way door. We got the bomb. Someone very thoughtfully set us up the bomb. Well, that was the wrong way to go. Okay, that's odd. Is it actually this way? No, this just leads here. Okay. Level up. But it wasn't this way. And I got my health back. It wasn't that way. This door won't open. Forgot what to do here. There's two more of those guys down here. Oh! Got the bomb. Okay. Guess the one thing I haven't tried yet. So if I go in here and jump down here. Oh, no, wait, now I remember. Okay. I say, if you guys drop health, we're good. Yeah, it's only by accident that I got this the first time. If you go into this room, this is a door. We got the bomb. I think this just takes you back. Yeah. I can also go down here. Okay, so that's a one-way passage. Oh, okay, we're back in here. I'm not sure how we're back in here, but we are. I think that means I was supposed to bomb the really big obvious floor. Ooh, there's dudes in here. Hang on. Ah. Ah, cool, so... Seward's streaming again tonight. He's gonna be doing some, what's this game called? Yeah, it's Shining Force Gaiden Final Conflict, also for the Game Gear. And that'll be in about 45 minutes. Jade! I can do anything if I have Jade, Fess says. I need to save my Jade so that I may marry my love, Setia. These days you can't do anything without Jade. Oh my, cries Fess. I acted so evil. In my greed for Jade, I forgot what was really important. I must hurry back to my Setia. In thanks, let me offer you what I know. Professor Otran created a device to enter Sectra. He kept mumbling, red, blue, green, as if he had to remember that. That's all I know. I hope it helps. Oh, and apparently there's a boss in this room. It's this guy. He was more dangerous the first time. Okay, so there are 3 buttons. You have to press them in the correct order. The first time I did this, I just brute forced it. And then I was curious, so I looked up the answer afterwards. What was it he said? Red, blue, green? Red, blue, red, green? I can't even remember. But he's basically referring to the 3 rings. But, at the same time, it's not a particularly big deal if you hit them in the wrong order. there's too much to do here. Obviously, we're gonna save. The voices have ceased. Now at last I can sleep again. Listen! Fess learned a most important thing. What's important to you, warrior? Joe, Fess begins. You showed me the error of my ways. Setia and I don't need Jade to be happy. After all, we have each other. Joe, Setia says gratefully, you have brought Fess back to me. I cannot thank you enough. I'm so happy I could cry. Actually, while we're here, there we go. So 40 minutes should be enough time to get through Sectra Temple. We'll locate where it is. It's a little bit off the map so far. Okay. It's just cut by the stump. One of the big obstacles in here is the water level. We got the crystal. Ah, okay, yeah, so there's just a thing that... It is the history of water. Has to be a pretty extensive history. This is the water temple. Water kissed by cold air transforms. So that's kind of the hint about what you need to do here. Hey, Levi. So basically the hint is saying, use ice magic. Get across gaps, and... okay. We get another key. Is there a... no, okay. Oop. Alright. If it doesn't say the door is locked, then you can only get through from the other side or have to open it some other way. Oop, uh-oh, yeah, so there. Is this here? Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was. But yeah, they have to hand out a few crystals. 'Cause if you run out of magic in here, you're kind of out of luck. 200 jade. It's sort of funny the way the water monsters die in a big fiery explosion. We got the key. So the gimmick here is that if we freeze this water, we can't go through the door because it's too low. See, like this one, for instance. So the way we solve this problem, you use the key. There, now that lowered the water level just enough. That we can safely go in here. And there's a waterfall in here. Would you look at that? And there's something behind it. Oop. And I stood a little too close to the door. Level up. Oop. And I stood a little too close to the door again. It's locked. Yeah, so I have to get the key and then come back here. I got the key. Let's go back there. Got the glove. Glove. Okay, we got the glove. I don't remember what the glove does, but we got it. Oh, okay. The gloves give you the strength to move the statue. Alright, so the statue would have been too heavy. It means I can go back to that north cave where I found the bow. I can probably move that statue too now. And I'm probably a high enough level that I won't get one-shotted by the little gargoyle in there. Because technically I was two-shotted. Okay, so if I do that, and then switch to the firing. I can't remember how I did this. Oh no, you just go through it. It's locked. Alright, was there an alternate path that I didn't catch? No, this is where I got the glove. No, we were in this room. Huh. I was wondering if that would happen. No, wait, we were in here. go back down here and have a look. Certainly not going to say no to another level up. You don't raise the water level back up. This is the other side of that room. It's totally going to be something real obvious, and I'm going to feel silly for having missed it. Oh, I got the key. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think that door was closed last time I came here. I think that's what it was. Yeah, or no, maybe I'm thinking of that door. And I might be going all the way backwards at this point. I don't even remember. Yeah, I'm going backwards. one level away from being able to one-shot those bouncing guys. Oh, wait, no. Some of these rooms look a lot alike. Let's try the other fountain. Oh, yeah. This is kind of a neat boss. Unfortunately, much like the last one, this guy's really not a threat. It's not like I did any excessive amount of grinding on the way here. And yet just by hitting level 34, bro just did not stand a chance. Joe! A voice calls to you. At last, all 8 spirits are gathered here. The Gardrak will soon become Soldrak and possess all the strength of the Dragon Lords. Joe, raise the Gardrak. Got the Soldrak. Joe, a voice calls to you. It's us again. Remember us? We were here a minute ago. If Giza succeeds in turning the Prime Orb, the power of the underworld will multiply 100-fold. Giza will indeed possess the power to rule this and all other worlds. Forever. He will be immortal. Even with the Soldrak on your side, you could not hope to defeat such power. Any more than an ant could move a mountain. One grain of sand at a time. Go to the underworld and retrieve the Prime Orb. Only then can Giza's plans be thwarted. I have seen a whirling cloud of black hanging like a pall over the Illusion Forest. It is a good bet that there lies the entrance to the underworld. If you're a gambling man, that's where you might want to head. Seek the guidance of the Woodland Guardian so that you may reach the forest's heart. We've heard that the sorceress of Hujia has something for you. Proceed with haste to Hujia. Since you have the Soldrak, the spirit will guide you. I'd buy that for $1. And so is this... Yeah, so... I can't remember what's on the other side of that waterfall. Oh. I went back in this room. As I can go check offline. And Hujia is the town with the bomb maker. So that's back at the starting area. But for right now, I'm just gonna head back to the nearest town. Unless there's a wandering healer nearby, he might actually be closer. It's time to save the game. And I'll double back into the temple, see if I missed anything, and then fight 100 random battles here on the overworld and... Okay. Yeah, should be a guy in here. All right, and that is going to be me for this evening. I will be back tomorrow for ranking of the Game Boy Puzzlers. And we will be playing, what is this? Nintama Rantaro GB Aoase Challenge Puzzle. It looks like it's based on a property. I'm not familiar with it. Of course, I'll be back on Thursday with live improvised music, and back on Saturday night with music production. In the meantime, we're going to head over to our buddy Greg Seward, who is going to be streaming Shining Force Gaiden. And yeah, so thank you guys for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting with me, keeping me company. And as always, I need to stall for a few seconds. As always, I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.